Somewhere in the not-so-distant future, you're sitting alone, maybe sipping coffee, maybe just staring out from the window, and you're either whispering to yourself, "I actually did it," or "How did I end up here again?" Because that's what 5 years does. It either reveals your growth or exposes your patterns. You know how we think big changes need big moves? Like some huge moment that flips everything, but it usually works the other way around. Change doesn't happen in one big, exciting moment. It's not like winning the lottery. It'll come down to something quieter, something so simple you'll want to dismiss it. It's the moment you wake up and decide not to hit snooze. Sounds silly, right? 9 more minutes in bed. What could that possibly cost you? Actually, everything. Because every time you hit snooze, you're not just postponing your morning, you're postponing you. And if you zoom out far enough, what you're really postponing is your future, your dreams. That extra 9 minutes feels harmless, a tiny gift to yourself. But it quietly takes more than it gives. When you hit snooze, your body doesn't stop. It restarts a new sleep cycle, slipping into deeper rest. And right as the second alarm pulls you back out, you don't wake up, you crash awake. And that's why you feel even more tired than before. Science says your brain is at its sharpest in the first 90 minutes after waking. That's when you're most focused, most creative, most alert. It's like getting a gift card to your own potential and wasting it on cat videos, meme comment sections, or scrolling through other people's lives. That's the worst kind of fuel to start your day with, because those first 90 minutes, they quietly shape the rest of your day. Look, the people you admire, they're not superheroes. They don't wake up floating on clouds. They just decided, this part of the day is mine, before the messages start, before the noise comes, before the world wants something from them. They claim 1 hour every morning. That's the difference. You don't need to become a morning person. You need to become a you-first person. That 1 hour isn't just time. It's your identity. It's a declaration. I will not give my sharpest self to distractions and leave the scraps for my goals. This hour is invisible to the world, yes, but not to your future self. Your morning is literally shaping your brain into the person you'll be today, and over time, the person you'll become. So, be a little mindful of what you're feeding it. And no, you don't need a perfect routine or some 15-step master plan. You just need a bit of intention. And like 1 hour that's actually yours. Like drinking water soon after you wake up. Seriously, your brain's been in sleep mode for 5 to 6 hours without a sip of anything. That first glass of water? It doesn't just wake you up. It flips the switch on your focus, your energy, your ambition. Then, move a little. No need to go beast mode. Just shake off the fog, stretch, walk, do a few push-ups if you're feeling bold. The point isn't to crush a workout, it's to shift from stillness into motion. Once your body starts moving, your mind follows. Write down one goal for the day. It doesn't have to be big, just something that, if you get it done, makes you look in the mirror and go, yeah, we did something today. Learn something new each morning. Read a few pages from a book. Feed your mind with something meaningful before the world hurls 100 distractions your way. And most importantly, protect this hour. No phones, no texts, no scrolling. This is your space to build, to think, to breathe. It's not about disconnecting from the world. It's about reconnecting with you before the rest of the day tries to pull you in 100 directions. It's not just about productivity. It's proof to yourself that you're becoming who you said you would be. Every morning you show up before the world does, you cast a quiet vote. A vote for focus, a vote for growth, a vote for the life you're building, even when no one's clapping. And those votes add up. And that one intentional hour a day equals 365 hours a year. That's 15 entire days of deliberate action. And across 5 years, that's 1,825 hours, more than 75 days, 2.5 months of sacred space to become who you said you wanted to be. You won't feel like a superhero tomorrow. You'll still yawn. You'll still wonder what you're even doing. You'll still be tempted to crawl back into bed. But stick with it for 90 days. because that's how long it takes for new habits to take root and small changes to build real momentum. And you'll start to notice it in your patience, in your discipline, in the way you carry yourself. People around you might not understand what's different, but they'll feel it. They'll ask what changed, and you'll just smile, because you'll know. It wasn't one big moment, it was one small choice made over and over long before anyone was watching. Or you could snooze. You could keep handing your sharpest hours to your phone. You could keep giving your future away in 9-minute chunks. You could keep wondering why nothing's changing while watching someone else live your dream. Because 5 years will come either way. But how does it feel when it gets there? That's up to you. What's it going to be? The version of you who finally built the life they kept promising themselves? Or the version still explaining why they're waiting for the right time? You don't need to tell a soul, just set your alarm. And when it rings, don't hit snooze. Not this time, because this choice, it's the one that decides who you'll be in 5 years.